Hey YouTube, it's your girl Coco and I'm back with another video. Before I get started, if you want to see more videos from me or if you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button for me and also hit the bell button just so you can be notified whenever I post a video. Today, me and my wife will be doing a mukbang for y'all later on. And I just wanted to come up here and talk to y'all about the gastric bypass while I do a little cleaning and update y'all. So far, well, I am 3 months out. I was about to say 6 months. I wish. I'm 3 months out. It seems so much longer, but it's not. I'm 3 months out, and I'm down to 315 pounds. So this is what 315 looks like, you guys. And I'm so excited about my weight loss. I'm just transforming into a different person. I didn't realize how little my head was until I started to lose weight. And now, this is why I keep my hair down a lot, because my head is about this big. But, got it from my father, blame him. Anyway, yes, you guys, I'm down to 315. I go to the doctor Monday, and I'm trying not to get too upset about it. I'm trying not to get upset at all about it. Trying to be a happier person these days. I'm trying to get away from being sad all the time, but I'm a little frustrated because Monday when I go to the doctor on the 12th, I am supposed to be getting the PICC line out. My doctor said if I'm eating by then, I'll get the PICC line out. And I'm frustrated because I'm still not eating. It's just not working out right now. And I'm just going to assume that I'm just probably moving at a slower pace than most people move. All of our bodies are different. They do what they want to do. And I just happen to have the body that is just moving at a slow pace. My stomach is just not ready for solids yet. And I'm just going to have to deal with the fact that I don't know when I'll probably get this PICC line out. Because I don't want to lie to my doctors, and I don't want to tell them, oh yeah, I've been eating just to get the PICC line out, and then I get it out and then I start going backwards. I definitely don't want to do that. This is my life. I will deal with this PICC line as long as it keeps me healthy. So yeah, Monday, my doctor was supposed to be taking the PICC line out, but I won't be getting it out because I'm not eating. Today I ate a piece of turkey out of a Lunchable, the Lunchables that I showed you guys in the last video. I ate a piece of turkey and a piece of cheese out of it. Can't eat the crackers because of my braces. But, yeah, that made me sick, and I threw it up. And the meat is about this big. Yeah. So, yeah, that made me sick. And other than that, the only thing I've had today was some cranberry juice and this guy. Can y'all see that? Let me take this light off here. There we go. It is called Breakfast Essentials Light Start. It has a good taste to it, but the thing about it is it made me feel sick. And that's the thing, like something like this that has 6 grams of sugar and 13 grams of protein is supposed to be perfect for me, but it made me feel sick. So, like, that was frustrating. Like, what do you do? What do you do when everything makes you fucking sick and then the stuff that you're supposed to be having makes you sick? What do you do? But anyway, I'm praying that what I'm going to ask the doctor tomorrow is if I can get something like that drink in, or if I can find some type of smoothie drink, or if I can start smoothies. I'm going to ask the doctor, will he consider that as eating? If he says yes, then I think I can do that. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna say no because he wants me to be eating like chicken and fish, stuff like that. But I just can't yet. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna say hell no. I need you to be eating. I'm not taking the pick line out yet. Hell no. So I'm upset about that, but it'll be okay. I'll get there. I'm just moving at a slower pace is what I keep telling myself. I'm gonna get there. But other than that, I am excited about my weight loss. I'm seeing a big difference in myself. I love the way that I'm shaping out. I love the way that I feel. I feel like a new woman. I have so much energy. I'm trying my best. If it wasn't for the fact that I couldn't eat shit, I would be living my best life. Because my energy is off the chain. Like, I got so much energy. Like, it's crazy because I be doing stuff and I'm still big. I'm not taking that from me. I'm still big. I have a long way to go. I am 315 pounds and I want to make it all the way down to 196. And though I'll get there, especially at the rate I'm going to get there, but I can honestly say I feel so much better. I feel, it's just hard to explain. Like, I know the stuff that I do, like going up steps. Like, before I had the surgery, I would walk up some steps. By the time I got to the top, or even before I got to the top, I was like this. But now, when your girl gets to the top of the steps, your girl is continuing to walk. And I like the way that feel. I like how the weight coming off has given me so much energy. Like, it's something I can't explain. And it's something that smaller people probably take for granted. Or people probably looking at this video like, oh my God, she happy she went up some steps. But you never know what you take for granted. Because walking up steps, I would have never thought in my life would make me so happy. And I'm happy. I just wish that I could eat, y'all. Like, it's so, like, it's crazy because I hear people say, girl, I wish I couldn't eat. Or, girl, you better be happy you can't eat. I had one of my friends tell me, I'm going to start eating like you eat just so I can lose weight. How you going to start not eating nothing? Because that's what I'm doing. How are you going to start that? You can't start that. Anyway. But yeah, y'all. I'm taking it day by day. I'm doing the best that I can. Drinking, trying to keep myself full, because even though I don't feel hungry, I still get like cravings for stuff, like, and it'll be out the blue. I'll crave something sweet, so then I'll have to drink something a little sweeter. Now listen, don't play around with the sugars, because the sugars can make you sick as a bitch. But when I do drink something that I'm not supposed to drink, I use this. And it actually does it for me. Like, if I'm, not like sodas, I don't fuck with sodas. But let's say I drink like some orange juice or something. Orange juice has entirely too much sugar in it. But I'll drink this much. And I probably won't even be able to drink all of this because it'll start making me feel sick. But yeah, I'm just looking at it like this. My stomach she's moving at her own pace. I just no longer have control over what can go into my body. She has full control over me, and I have to accept the fact that it's what she says. It's what my stomach says. If my stomach says she wants it, she gets it. If she say hell no, then it's hell no. Because When I ate that turkey and that cheese, I felt so fucking sick. But yeah, I'm gonna get there, y'all. I'm gonna get there, and I'll be so glad when I get there. Cause I'm a big girl. I don't care how much weight I lose, I still got the same mindset. And that mindset like to eat. So, I just want to be able to put something in my lips. I want to be able to, like, I couldn't even eat watermelon. Like, come on now. I can't eat watermelon. Can't eat grapes, but grapes does have a lot of sugar in it. But I can't eat grapes. Bananas, bruh. A bite of a banana makes me feel like I ate Thanksgiving. And the reason why I compare everything to Thanksgiving is because you know how you feel on Thanksgiving. And a bite of a banana makes me feel like I ate Thanksgiving. So I won't fuck with them at all. Yeah, that's just what's going on at 3 months, y'all. I'm still trying to eat. I'm drinking fine. I won't drink this. I'm going to actually put this in the refrigerator because I drank a little bit of this and it made me feel kind of full. So I'm going to stay away from that for now. But my best friend is this. Oh my god, I love it. And can't you tell how cold it is? Woo! It just gives me life. Like, I never thought water would give me life. This gives me life. And my stomach, I'm gonna pick her out a name. My wife called her Glut, but I don't like Glut no more because she's going down. Y'all, I'm so excited. Like, oh my god. When I look at myself, I just get so excited. That's water. I just get so excited now because I always felt like I was supposed to be smaller. But I just like to eat too much. I just wish, like, I just think to myself, like, damn, they didn't thought of everything else. Like, it can't, somebody need to create something where you can just eat what you want to eat and not have to go through weight loss surgery. Wishful thinking, ain't it? But yeah, I'm happier than I was a month ago. Because if you go back through my videos, you will see I haven't always been happy, but I'm happier than I was. I can honestly say. Getting to the point where I'm realizing that I had this surgery. This is stuff that I tell myself on a daily. Oh, I hate that the sink made me wet. But I tell myself this on a daily. I had this surgery for my health. I did it to live longer. And it was something that just needed to be done. And nothing worth having is gonna come easy. I say that to keep me going. Because if this was easy, it probably wouldn't be worth having. Right? So I'm figuring in the end, or by the time I get to the point where I'm able to eat, I'm gonna be like, okay, this was worth it. I fuck with this. Like, I fuck with this. But something I told myself, I said, self, we are going to stop telling people, me and my stomach, I'm going to stop telling people not to get the surgery. Because at the end of the day, this is something that you have to go through. You can't look at what I'm going through and think that it's going to happen to you, because it may not happen to you. And I noticed in a lot of my videos, I say don't get this surgery. So what made me say that is because I was watching My 600 Pound Life. It's one of my favorite shows to watch even before I got the surgery, because it motivated me to keep going through with this. Because at a lot of points, almost every day, even though I was excited to get it, I still had my doubts. So I was watching, I watched My 600 Pound Life to keep me motivated, but I was watching it the other day, and I said that I was going to stop saying that because I forgot the guy's name, but I was watching a guy, and I don't know if y'all seen it. It's very popular, so you probably have. It's the episode when the big guy and his family, they get together to celebrate something. I don't know, it might have been the weight loss surgery. I don't know what they were doing. They just got together to do a lot. You'll remember when I say this. It was a guy, and he had like a whole lot of this down here, and he went with, I believe maybe, it probably was one of his cousins or something. They went to the pizza place, and they ordered like 10 pizzas, and by the time they got home, I think they had like 5 left. It's a guy on YouTube and TikTok that made a joke video about it. That's why I figured y'all probably know what I'm talking about. But I was watching that, and one of his family members on there had the surgery, and she was talking to him, and she was telling him how this is your life, and you may not see it yet. And I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this after I say that. But she was telling him, you may not see it yet, but I may not have the words exactly how she said, but she was basically telling him you're too big and you need the surgery. You don't see it, but you're too big, you need the surgery. So what made me say that I'm going to stop telling people not to get it is because it may be somebody out there that's going to click on my video one day, and they're probably going to read my title, and it's going to say something about gastric bypass, right? And they're probably going to be looking for someone to be positive. And they're probably going to be looking for somebody to say, this is the best thing that I've ever done in my life. And they're probably going to be looking for somebody to say, go do it. Though I am going to always be completely honest with you, I'm sorry if you click on my video and I'm telling you the truth. I'm sorry, but one thing I will not do, again, is say, don't get the surgery. But other than that, I'm going to continue being true to myself. I'm going to continue to tell my truth. Because though it's somebody that's going to want to see that, it's also somebody like me who wanted to see a video like mine saying everything that you go through. I wish people would stop glorifying and this surgery, saying all of the positives. Because at the end of the day, you need to know both. You need to know exactly what you're going to fucking go through. People need to know that you're not just going to taste something and it's going to make you have a little sick feeling and then life is all gravy. No. If you taste something and it makes you feel sick, then your ass is going to be sick for about 2 to 3 hours, maybe longer, and you're going to be throwing up the entire time. So, I mean, I just have to be honest, because if I had have heard stuff like that, and now I'm only being honest, if I had have heard that kind of stuff, then I would have stepped back and I would have looked at my options. I would have said, okay, well, maybe I could do this, or maybe I could do that. So, I mean, I'm not going to totally give up on this weight loss surgery, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a step back, and I'm going to see what other options do I have, and if it works for me, then great. But if not, if it does not work for me, then I'm going to get the surgery. I wish I had told myself that. I didn't give myself time. As soon as the doctors told me, okay, have you ever thought about weight loss surgery? I said no, but yeah, I know a friend that had it, and I just went along with it. I never really honestly did my research on this, and when I got into the group on Facebook and I would see people say, oh my God, I got sick, that'll be it. They never got into full detail of what you actually go through. Well, I didn't read it anyway. But yeah, I'm going to stop saying that because I don't want someone to get discouraged, and this may have been the best decision that you've ever made in your life. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell you what I'm going through and be honest. So, but yeah, I was watching that episode and see this is what I was going to tell y'all. I never ever knew how big I was. Might sound crazy, but it's honest. I look back, and even from a month ago, I made a video That's why I made a lot of videos, because I wanted to see the progress. I didn't see it until just recently, but I made a video maybe about 2 months or a month before I had my surgery. Maybe 2 months before I had my surgery. And though I haven't lost that much weight, though I'm not that small yet, I still don't recognize, I cannot believe I was that big. When I looked in the mirror, I didn't see that person. I don't know if I just tried to put it out of my head. I don't know if I just tried not to think about it. But honestly, may sound crazy, but when I looked in the mirror, I didn't see what I saw in that video or what I see in old pictures. I didn't see that. Could be because your girl dresses, you know. Don't look at this. This is around the house. But for me to be a bigger girl, I like to dress. I don't wear that shit that they said big girls supposed to wear. Because believe it or not, nobody could ever tell me anything. I don't give a fuck what you think. At the end of the day, Coco loves Coco. Coco did this for Coco. But before this, don't get it misunderstood, honey. Because I always looked up on myself. Never ever would you catch me out in these streets unless I'm grocery shopping or something, looking at hot mess. No. But yeah, so anyway, I look back on my stuff, y'all, and I never really knew I was that big. It's just so hard to believe that I was that big. So I say that to say I'm gonna stop saying don't get this surgery, because it has made me lose weight. Though it has made me sick, though I do wish I hadn't got it, I don't want to scare anyone else from getting it. This is something that you have to go through to fully understand. Because I can talk, and I'm dark. I can talk until I'm blue in the face. And you still wouldn't be able to understand it unless you went through it. I can describe it down to a T. I could tell you everything I go through in a day, and you still wouldn't be able to get it no matter how much you tried. This is something you have to go through in order to feel it. And I'm not trying to say it in a nasty way. What I'm trying to say is that I will no longer say do not get this surgery. I'm actually going to promote it. Go get it. Go get it. If you feel like it's the best thing that you'll ever do for you, go get it. But yeah, so I'm in here, y'all. I don't think it's, no. I'm trying to get this shit clean so I can figure out what I'm gonna eat. What I'm gonna eat. See, look, that's how fat people think. But I am. I'm actually gonna. I meant to say figure out what kind of crystal light I'm gonna have for y'all, and what I'm gonna cook for my wife. What she's gonna eat for y'all while we do another story time. But yeah, I wanted to catch y'all up on what I've been going through. Everything is still everything. Like I think I had already told y'all that I was drinking good, but yeah, I watched some some other YouTubers that had the surgery I had, and they were saying what all they ate. And when I tell y'all, I have been wasting food. I have been wasting food. Because I looked on YouTube and I saw some people say they made some ricotta bake, like with the ricotta cheese and the tomato sauce. I think that's it. I couldn't eat that shit. I'm just frustrated. I even saw somebody eat mashed potatoes. I saw someone eating like meatballs with no sauce. And that's crazy to me that you can eat meatballs with no sauce, but you can eat the sauce in the ricotta bake. I don't know. But yeah, I can't eat none of that stuff. And like I said, I'm just probably My stomach is catching on slower, I believe, than what it's supposed to. Either she just nasty as a bitch, and she might be mad at me for taking 80% of her out. She just might not be feeling me right now. That's what I gotta tell myself. My stomach, your girl, she's not feeling you. She's not feeling you. So, she don't want you to eat shit yet. She gonna make you suffer for taking 80% of her out. And when she ready, she'll come around. That's what I tell myself, y'all. To keep going. When my stomach is ready, she'll come around. But that's it about the gastric bypass, y'all. It was something else I wanted to hit on. That's been heavy. And when I say heavy, I mean heavy. What am I at? 26. Okay. It's been heavy on my heart. See, I'm the type of person, I have a heart of gold. I mean the real shit. The real gold. It's the kind of heart I got. Right? We'll give somebody shirt off of my fucking back. I love my family. I love my true, real friends. And I'm not a drama-fied person, right? So, I don't like being in a lot of shit. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or what, but I'm gonna say this. I started cooking from home and I also work from home. So I started doing that mostly because of the COVID, and y'all know I had COVID, and I'm just scared. There's something new going around here, the Delta terror. I don't know what the hell the name is, but something new going around. So I just want to keep my ass at home, right? So I started working from home, started cooking from home. I cook, I bake, I make shit. But I got an inbox from somebody, right? And she basically was saying, girl, this is black people for you. She basically was saying, girl, you know such and such doing this, and you know such and such doing this, and they didn't start doing it until you did it. You know how you can look past some shit, or shit just bothers you. I didn't let her know that, but it bothered me. And I'm gonna say this. If you have something you like to do, don't let nobody take you away from doing that. You only live one life. And if you're good at something, do that shit. And you do that shit to the best of your ability. I mean, you rock that shit. There's so many people out here doing the same shit. It's ridiculous. But you gotta watch how you go about stuff. That's all I'm saying. If you go about stuff the wrong way or with ill intent, like you're doing something for competition. Like, how old are we? This is 2021. If you want to make your bread, make your bread. If you want to fucking be an astronaut, be a fucking astronaut. I mean, nobody can tell you what you can or cannot do. I'm just saying, it's a way about doing it. I love to bake. I love to cook. I love to decorate. And I've always loved doing that stuff since I was a child. And the first time around when I was doing it, I let a lot of people get in my ear, and I let a lot of stuff aggravate me to the point where I stopped doing it. And I gave up. I just didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't want to feel like I was in competition with nobody. I didn't want to feel like I had to. It just was. That's why I wish. I'm so sick and tired of Facebook, but it's a platform where I used to sell my stuff. So I have to keep it. But if I didn't have to keep it, that's why I'm working more on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, because I want to get completely away from Facebook, because I'm starting to hate it. Like, I'm starting to hate seeing stuff. But thank God for that unfollow button, because I ain't got to unfriend you, but that don't mean I got to see shit you post either. So the unfollow button is used quite a lot by me. But yeah, the first time around, I let so much shit get to me, y'all, and I stopped doing it, right? But when you have a calling for something, when you're good at something, that shit gonna always come back, especially if you're good at it. So it came back because I'm good at it. When you know, you know. And I know I'm good at baking, I'm good at cooking, and I'm good at decorating. I'm kind of excellent at that. But when you're good at something, no matter how many right or left turns you try to make, you're going to always come back to that certain thing, because in your heart, that's what you want to do. In your heart, that's what you're good at. So you're going to always go back to it. So here I am. But this time around, I vowed to myself that I'm not going to give a fuck what nobody around me is doing. I don't care what nobody around me is doing. I'm going to perfect me, my craft. I'm going to perfect Cocos Creations. I'm going to perfect it. And I'm going to keep putting my shit out. And some shit not going to be as good as some shit. Some shit I might even fuck up on a plate one day. I might be so busy I might fry a piece of chicken too hard. But what restaurant haven't? That's big. That's making money. If you don't make mistakes as you move along, you're not perfecting your craft. You're not doing shit. Nothing out here is perfect. You're going to have your days you fuck up. You're going to have your days where you're going to have some people that's not going to like some of your shit, but you may post something. They may not like one thing that you get, but one day you post something else and they may love that shit. So then they tell somebody, and then that person tells somebody, and you continue to grow, and you grow, and you grow. And then you get your name out there. I mean, that's the point, right? But what I've decided to do this time is open up my heart to Cocos Creations and not let myself be so focused and concerned about what other people are doing. That's why I use that unfollow button. Because if I don't see it, then I don't have to worry about it. I don't know what's going on. And I did tell that particular person, please don't inbox me that no more. Because I don't give a damn. I didn't say that. But I don't give a damn. I don't. Not this time around. I did at first. But this time around, it's nothing nobody can do or say to make Coco stop Cocos Creations. Because that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. And it's 1,000,003. It's a billion people out here cooking. But it's also just as many customers. So why can't we all eat without trying to compete? That rhymed. Okay. But yeah, I'm being honest. Why does everything have to be a competition? It ain't got to be a competition. Stop trying to compete with people you supposed to love. That's not how life goes. That's not how the fuck it's supposed to work. I'm not out here trying to compete with a motherfucking baddie, but myself. I'm trying my hardest to compete with her because I want her to be the best she can be. So whatever the fuck I fucked up on yesterday, I'm trying to make sure the next time I put that shit out, that shit gonna be 1,000. That shit ain't even gonna be 100%. That shit gonna be 1,000 the next time I put it out. That's why I do the free cakes or cupcakes every Wednesday. With my business, what I do is I put the cupcakes and the cakes out there every Wednesday because I want people to repost them, take a picture of them, share it, and basically say, damn, this cake was bomb. Or, oh my God, it was good, but I felt like she could have did this. I can take criticism. I can take it so fucking well. But one thing about it, and this is why people need criticism. Because how the fuck I'm gonna know that it won't right if you didn't tell me? Stop telling me, or stop making shit seem like it's better than what it is. Be honest with people. Because if I fucked up on something, be honest with me, because the next time I do it, I'm gonna perfect that shit. I'm gonna perfect that shit. And that's what I'm doing. I done made so many baby cakes, diaper cakes, and I haven't posted them yet because the shit just don't look right to me. I know I can do better than that. So when I get it straight and I get everything that I need for it, and that's another thing, we be in a rush to do shit. We be so fast to get it done. I ain't in no rush. I'm not in no rush because I want my shit to be perfection. When it comes to these dinners and shit, I put that shit out there and it sells. And I'm so happy. But a dinner and a diaper cake is two different things. This something that's going to go in somebody's stomach. You got to make sure that shit right. Because somebody could get sick, sue the fuck out you. A diaper cake, though, that's going to be sitting on somebody's baby shower's table. So at the end of the day, it all got to be right. Because that shit going in somebody's stomach, and this shit sitting on somebody's baby shower table. And everybody's looking at that shit. And then people gonna want to know where you get that from. Oh, Cocos Creations. Oh yeah, I got that from Cocos Creations. You know the girl Tiffany Dawson on Facebook? That's all I care about, y'all. Like, I'm moving so different this time. I'm moving so different. And it just makes my heart happy to know that I'm not letting shit affect me no more. I'm so happy because my first and second time ago, because I done been around the block. And I've done this and I've done this and I've been so let down by people, and just situations have let me down so much to the point where I gave the fuck up. I just didn't want to do it no more. But I'm not about that life no more. This is a whole new me. Be on the lookout for Cocos Creations, because not only is she losing weight, she's creating a business and she gonna get her name out there. Because I'm tired of working for people. I mean, I like this at home job, but I don't want to do this shit forever. I want a business. I want to put myself out there. I want to be so good and so blessed that I can start hiring people to do the shit for me, and I can be sitting at home. See, it's going to take a lot of work to get there. And I'm going to put the work in. And I'm going to get there. Because like my cousin said, manifest shit. And that's what I'm doing. I'm manifesting the fuck out of Cocos Creations. And I'm going to do that shit. And that shit going to be so worldwide. It's going to be so nice. I hope one day I make it to Brandy. I hope one day. I'm just playing, y'all. But seriously, you never know. Like, y'all know, if you don't know, I don't know if I ever mentioned it or not. I absolutely love Brandy. Yes, Brandy Norwood. Yes, absolutely love her. And if it might even make it to her one day. I just wanted to get that off of my chest, because you can't, like, life is too short. Ain't no need in beefing with nobody, especially with people you love. Because once they're gone, that little beef that y'all was going through, like I got 4 titties. That little beef that you was going through, once that person gone, that shit gonna mean nothing. It's gonna mean absolutely nothing. So why beef? Why compete? Life is too short for that. Do your thing, make your money, focus on the shit you want to focus on. And stop trying to compete with everybody and jump on everything that everybody else doing when you ain't even perfected what the fuck you were working on last week. Get your own shit in your own, get straight in your lane first before you jump in other lanes. Like right now, I have a number of things going on, but it's a number of shit that I just happen to fall upon, and I can't say it without saying it. But you get where I'm going. I'm going to perfect these diaper cakes, and I'm going to perfect this cooking, and I got a few other things that I'm working on that I'm going to perfect before I jump in somebody else's lane. But, yeah. Cocos Creations got a lot of stuff coming, y'all. I'm just so excited about the way that I'm going about this. I'm going to definitely get a menu list out for the cooking, and I'm going to start perfecting my diaper cake so I can get pictures out there. And I'm going to work on this page. My page needs work. Some other stuff needs work. It's just a lot. But yeah. I just wanted to come up here and talk to y'all about that, because a lot of shit you can't talk to people about because they don't understand the shit you go through. And a lot of people don't give you the advice you be looking for. So sometimes you don't need to talk to nobody that can talk back. This phone ain't gonna say shit back to me. And y'all may be saying y'all are shit behind the camera, but I can't hear it. So sometimes you just gotta talk your shit and not have anybody talk back, but you can hear the stuff coming out loud and you can get it off your chest. Because that's what I needed. I just needed to get it out. But yeah, y'all. Your girl down to 315 pounds. And I'm gonna be so happy once I make it to 300. Y'all, I haven't seen this kind of weight all my life. All my adulthood. I haven't seen this kind of weight. And it's an excellent feeling. It is. I'm about to do a workout video now after I cook. And then we're gonna do this mukbang for y'all. But yes, if you aren't following me on TikTok, I'm gonna pin my TikTok under this video because I don't know the name of it. It might be Coco Hot too. I don't know, something like that. But I'm gonna pin my TikTok under this video. If you aren't following me, please go do that. I'm trying to make it to 80K before I go into this Creators Fund. Currently at 39, almost at 40, but I'm not fucking with the Creators Fund until I get to like 80, 90. So if you want to help your girl out, go do that. Go follow me. Also, if you want to hear more bullshit from me about the surgery, or either just get to know me and my wife a little better, then subscribe. Hit that bell so you'll know when I post. And I'll catch y'all later. Actually, in a little while. Because we're going to do that video tonight, too. And I promise that. See y'all.